boy! Yeah, boy! No stop! Get there, boy! Yeah! Woo! Let's go, Sean! Yeah! Hey, real quick, guys. Unfortunately, Sean Boy's team lost in the championship. It was a great game. We lost 11-10. We had them on the ropes all the way up to the last inning, and just is what it is. That's how it's got to go. Somebody's got to lose, and unfortunately it was us. We came in second in the championship. Still did really good. Super proud of the boys. Wanted to say a great big thank you to Andy, their coach, and their other coaches as well. And proud of those boys. They fought hard this year. All right, guys. I'm going to get started on the perimeter pass. You saw my mower, didn't you?
I saw your mower and I'm like, is he taking a pee somewhere?
I should have taken the mower and hit it better. I didn't think about it until I ran over here real quick.
Tell you what, this lawn's really bouncing back. It's looking good.
I just noticed here we never turned our mics on. Alright guys, so I don't think we got any of the audio, so I'm going to probably have to cut a lot of this video out. I just realized we never turned our microphone receiver on, but I was explaining, if you can see the fog in the air, it's actually smoke from Canada once again. This is like our third time this year. This time is extremely bad though. Like, you can taste it, you can smell it. It's honestly burning our lungs even just a little bit. But what I was just pointing out here that I'm probably going to cut out because I had no audio is TQ's trimming along this building here. But these big blowers they've installed over the years really dry out the base. So if you see along there, really isn't a whole lot to trim here compared to up here. Ready, TQ?
I'm ready.
So simply, guys, we mowed this one the first time. I mowed the first time. I'm not happy with how it turned out. It brought all that dead grass that had been dormant from where we were completely dead for like a month and a half up to the surface, and now the green strong grass is basically holding that brown grass on top of it, almost like hay or straw or something. So we're gonna go ahead and double cut it, because if I'm not happy, I know the customer's not gonna be happy. If TQ's not happy, I know the customer's not gonna be happy, and we want the customer to absolutely be happy, right?
That's our #1 goal.
So TQ got started back here. You can see that looks way better. You guys like that? I like that. TQ likes that compared to that. So we want that to look like that. And the customer then will be happy with that, because it looks like that. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna lie, this thing is hard to lay a straight stripe on right now. Simply from all that construction, they were parking in the lawn, and this thing is rough as can be. I mean, we're bouncing all over the place. It's just rough. I'll try to zoom in here and give you a shot on TQ coming back towards us. This thing is rough. So all we're doing here is taking the top off of it. See her bouncing all over the place there? Yeah, not fun. All right, so we're a little bit behind right now because we are gonna double cut this one. That one took a little bit longer than expected, and I know we messed the audio completely up at the beginning of the morning. So good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful smoky Ohio day?
Good morning.
They should just start calling us the Smoky Mountains.
Minus the mountains.
Yeah, the Smoky Hills. That's what they'll call us. We're the new tourist attraction here in Ohio. Comes with the burning sensation in the back of your throat, gloomy in the air. Kind of remind me of Washington when we were out there.
Yeah, it does.
Minus
it
the
really
mountains and the snow-covered peak tops.
It's heating up today.
It's getting hot.
Whew.
It's getting hot. It is summer. It is almost July.
Guess what happened this morning, though?
What almost happened this morning, TQ?
No, not almost.
What happened this morning?
Teddy got sprayed by another skunk.
A skunk got him right in his face.
Ugh,
He was doing his job, though. We got this skunk right now. I have not been able to trap this guy because he's not hungry, because he literally waits until like dark, runs up into the chicken coop and gets eggs, or first thing in the morning when the automatic door opens, he goes in there and gets eggs. All right, I was just about to hop on the mower and TQ said, "Chuck!" I turned around. I already see what she's got. These are not my favorites. He's gonna get you. What do we got? Is that a gardener?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good sized gardener snake.
Yeah.
What are you doing? This is not a steel commercial, TQ.
It scared the crap out of me.
Did he bite you?
No. I was trimming right up along there, and it just hopped out.
Let him go. He ain't gonna hurt nothing. As long as no. Oh, you see that hawk up there too?
100%. This is the first snake I've seen this season.
Not me though. I've
Yeah.
seen. TQ hasn't. And you
of
were just
course-
talking about that too.
I did too, and of course it had to be like a giant one. I mean, it's not giant, but.
We'll go through 1, 2, 3 at the third stop sign. Just go straight down, third stop sign, hang a right. You'll be right by the high school. Yep. You'll see the high school. There's a baseball field and everything. Go to that light, that's Cleveland Avenue. We're just popular here today.
Well, she's scared. I was like in my zone, and she honked her horn and scared me.
Alright guys, so the smoke really just settled on us here. It is thick. I know it's probably hard to see from the camera, but no joke, it's like noon right now.
You gotta get to work?
I was telling them about how the smoke's settling.
Oh yeah, you can smell it.
It's bad. It honestly smells almost like chlorine in a swimming pool. And it's itching the back of our throat. So I'm up till about halfway there. I'm gonna finish putting an angle cut in it. TQ's gonna finish knocking out the trimming. Let's get to it. TQ's got this one done on this side. Went ahead and blew the bed out real good. Had some grass from the trimming and flip edging. Then it had just some of the leaves from the drought that fell down in it. Wanted to get them out into the lawn. Pulling this thistle out. So we don't really mess with this stuff too much because these are just like little sticklers that have came off the tree. When we do the beds at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year, we'll go ahead and take them down. They just always grow back. They're almost impossible to get rid of. But I wanted to give you guys a quick tip with this thistle. I know you can call it a bunch of different stuff. If you grab it up top here, you're gonna have a bad day. You're gonna be pulling those little prickly things out of your fingers for the next 3 days. But what you can do is get down here to the root, okay? Find where the root is on it, over here. And the root is typically pretty, you gotta get down in the dirt, down into the mulch a little bit. The root will typically be pretty bald, okay? So whenever you pull it out, this won't hurt you at all, but you gotta get your fingertips down to that root or you're gonna have a bad day. You see all them little prickly things? Those are not your friends. Good to go. A lot of mowing.
Yeah, it was. Can't forget
I knew I was getting low on gas.
There's a trimmer over there just chilling.
I don't know who that is.
It's not mine.
Let's get one today, Miss Cone. Might be time for some more abuse. All right. Looks like we got done here, TQ, just in time. They rolled up deep.
Yeah, they did.
Anyways, got to grab a trimmer here. We're going to be on to the next one. Look at this, guys. This smoke is insane. Like, TQ and myself both, and we're not complaining whatsoever. Like, it's affecting us. We can feel it in our throats. It makes, like, scratchy, itchy, and honestly, not pleasant to work in. I've been getting alerts all day long on my phone about the air quality. It actually states don't be outside working in this. So this is not anything that we should be really playing around with. We're just doing what we can to stay on top of our accounts. But yeah, it's definitely dangerous. We're gonna make sure we're paying attention to how bad this really gets and how it really affects us. All right, guys, let you take a look at it real quick. All finished up, 3.5 inch cut. Looks really good. TQ knocked the front out, I knocked the back out. The customer did some seed and some rock up around the front and down by the garage. So we didn't have as much trimming this week.